Okay, hello. We have our wonderful guest Arvin here today. He's going to teach us a couple things potentially about the pet technology market. So I'd love to begin. Please, is there any sort of pain point you felt, or perhaps maybe a gap in the market you saw that caused you to bring sort of service technology or software as a service to the pet technology market?
Okay. Cool.
And just tell us about the company. By the way, welcome to the show and the beautiful Stanford campus behind us. Please.
Yeah. Thank you, Howie. Thank you, Axel. Yeah, for having me here. Yeah. Hello, guys. My name is Arvin, the co-founder and the CEO of Traini. Yeah. We are building a new solution to innovate the way to communicate the pets. So we build a generative AI model that focuses on the dog's behavior right now, only focus dogs. So we can make the model to talk with the dog easily. So we can translate the behavior both sides. So we can translate the dog's behavior into human language. Also, we can translate some sentence into dog barks.
So obviously we cannot do a demo right here, but just describe to us a demo. Like a dog comes. Like what can you tell us about? When the dog, a dog is here, you would be able to tell what?
From the if we translate the dog's behavior into human language, actually we can, right now the model can cover 120 breeders and over 13 emotions beyond that, and create the behavior that we can translate. All the things.
Give us some concrete examples.
Concrete example, like if you, maybe the dog's barks means hungry. So our model can translate that, hey mom, I'm hungry, can you give me some food or something? We can give that. And some special behavior we can also translate, like maybe, actually I have a video. If the dog doesn't, don't bark, but we can translate their states, like including the facial expression. Maybe the dog is happy or not, maybe want to go out to play or something.
So go out to play, hungry. What else you are able to tell us? Tell the dog owner.
Yeah, actually, beyond the basic states, we can go deeper. Because it depends the models, the data sets, how big, how many data. Right now, I know. I think the companies last week there's a video. Our team do that because there is a dog barks and complete his parents that didn't care the dogs. So the dog parents thought that the dog is want a hug, but actually it's not, because the dog wants to play the ball, like kind of a situation.
Okay, so since we are a AI forum, AI show, tell us about AI part. Like, first of all, when did you start a company?
3 years ago.
When you started a company, you were thinking using AI to interpret.
Machine learning.
Machine learning, right?
ARP.
So why did you think you were able to do it? Other people didn't do it. And then what is something you know and the others do not know? And then that's one part of the question. The second part of my question is, we all know in the last 2.5 years, there's a big revolution going on with generative AI, ChatGPT. How does that technology impacting your company?
Good question. Actually, I'm not a technical guy, so my strength is to know the user behavior and the user needs. So before 3 years ago, that I'm running Asian food delivery platform. During that time, many female users came to us ask for our driver to help them to buy the dog foods. So that got my attention. I want to extend the business into the dog food delivery field. So I did lots of marketing research and user survey. So during that time, over 2,000 dog parents that in Los Angeles dog parks that give me the answer that they offer always suffer the kinds of behavior understanding or behavior training kind of services. So I think
So you started a business problem, like there is a desire to understand the dog. You
Yeah.
didn't come from the technology side. So once you understand, once you see that have a need,
yeah.
did you look
So I
for,
found the needs. Yeah.
and then you look for an AI genius to work with you. How did that work?
Yeah. So after that, I want to solve kinds of problems. I have to, right, use the AI technology. So I built a team. So one of my co-founder is the former engineer in OpenAI, and another co-founder is the head of product at Chewy Health. So we have, the dominant from, pet industry,
So you-
AI field.
So they are your founding engineer, co-founders.
Yeah, I have two co-founders.
So one from OpenAI.
One is from OpenAI, one is from Chewy.
Okay, got it. And then, okay, tell us the progress. Like, were you, it took, for instance, half a year to train a model, and then you understand it, or, well, yeah, just to walk us through.
Yeah, actually, at the beginning of 2022, we only built the community, enable the dog parents to upload their, the video, picture, to showcase their dog's behavior issues. In 2023, we mainly focus on the prompt engineering. We want to enhance the foundation model, to get the result. But we found that the foundation model couldn't solve all the problems. So we know where is the boundary, right? So at the beginning of 2024, we started to build our own model. It's a multiple model based on the videos.
Open model, like a llama kind of thing.
No,
Model. Okay.
we trained by ourselves, totally ourselves.
Okay, so it's a kind of a regular normal machine learning model, not even the transformer.
A transformer.
It's a transformer
Yeah.
model, but you build it yourself.
Yeah, we build it ourselves because we only focus on the pet care part, right?
So the
Especially-
training data is certain dog behavior, the
Yeah.
label data,
Yeah.
that sort of thing. You label the data yourself, or
Yeah,
you
yeah,
find
yeah,
it.
my team, yeah.
Got it. That's very interesting.
But we work with a dog expert team that we use their domain knowledge, to
Okay,
make
so
sure
that's
the ground truth.
2024. You sort of train a model. So tell us, like, at this point, where's the technology? Like, it can understand half of the dog's emotion, behavior, or we're at the very beginning, or we're almost there. Like, where are we?
I can give you a number. The accuracy right now is 83 point.
What about
fa- fam-
coverage?
Yeah, coverage right now we can cover all the behavior based on certain emotions like happy, sad, alert.
So all the
or-
typical emotions.
Yeah.
So you're able to tell 4 out of the 5 times you have an accurate understanding what's going on.
For the accuracy part, it's over 80%, right? So
80.
80.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and also right now we want to extend the number of breeders and also the content, more content, like make it interesting, like the content. If we only input the result like hungry, it's not fancy. So we can give, it's like a human, like a kids, that maybe the kids hungry, that come to their mother, they want, mom, can I have the pizza or something? Kind of that. So we also have to do like some MCP or something, the memory part, remember the dog's hobby and what's the dog's, is the dog's favorite, what kind of fruit is the dog's favorite, comes something like that.
Okay, for people online, we started a new show. This is the second time we do the show, right? And the reason we are doing this is actually give the community, the new community, opportunity to ask questions. So, if there are any questions, feel free to.
Just throw them in the chat. You can just look top right on your screen. You can type any questions. So while you're doing that, I'm curious, if it's 80% today, where do you see the AI component evolving in the years to come? Like, do you think potentially maybe you do some kind of behavioral prediction or what's coming in the future?
Yeah, we can do more prediction. Prediction that right now the number 80 is an average. accuracy,
Yeah.
right? So we need more data to enhance all the breeders, all the behaviors. Yeah.
Okay. And today you are a subscription model for training, right?
Most of the features are free for users to use, but only one feature we are test the subscription.
What is
Okay.
that feature?
Box translation. If
Okay.
there are 3 ways for users to use it, record the box and take the picture or videos. So for the picture and the video, the translation is free now. But for the box, it's
Why is that? What's the consideration
Yeah.
here?
'Cause I was trying Traini. I was trying it this morning, and I was able to do Bark for free for the first time. Is there some kind of
yeah,
free trial? Or?
yeah. Because our consideration is that we need more data. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I see. So the video, picture,
Yeah.
that's where you want people to give you the data.
Yes.
So it's free.
Yeah.
Bark, you have enough of the data. So
Exactly.
Got it. That's interesting. So apparently you have one
Yes.
dog. Okay.
Yes, exactly. So I have a dog, and I'm curious. Do you think right now your consumers are more focused on the training component, or really more the sort of the AI and translating the bark, the image, etc.?
Actually, both, because from the subscription part, we have two package. The first one that they can order based on the translation or dog training parts, and another part is that we enhance the. It's a package. So 67% of the paid user that choose the enhanced program.
Yeah. By the way, there is a question online about what is the relationship between the browser versus the conversation we have. So this is the opportunity for us to just re-explain why we are doing this show, right? So Neo browser is an AI native browser. You and I talked this morning.
Yeah.
I know you are in the sort of the last century's browser, the world, but it's an AI world, right? My prediction is that 5 to 10 years from now, whatever the default browser you are using is going to be very, very different at that point. And Neo browser is definitely a big contender of that. And you should definitely give a try and then give us the feedback.
Yeah, I will.
The reason we started this Neo show, the two of us, is actually bring interesting topic to the community, exclusive content to the community, right? Last time we had an entrepreneur just like yourself, and the next few weeks we have the founder, CEO of the biggest enterprise search company, or hopefully actually we had a commitment from the co-founder of Wiz. He sold a company for $32 billion to Google. So we are actually having a number of the speakers to come to this community to talk about AI, because what's powering Neo is the AI behind it, right? So we are going to have a lot of the interesting contents about AI. Do you want to talk about why we started talk about AI in this community?
Yeah, I mean, logically, we have a community that's already focused and interested in this sort of general topic of technology and right now, AI, artificial intelligence. And so the opportunity to speak to Arvin is an opportunity to see the application of AI, not necessarily in one field of browsing, which it will be important for, but also see how it works for pet technology, right? Like, how does it work in a collar, and what sort of metrics can you learn, what sort of data can you learn from applying artificial intelligence in that general subtopic. And so that's kind of the purpose. We'll have varying individuals from various fields coming on to discuss. Yeah.
Yep.
Exactly.
Because we don't want to just talk about browser all day long.
Exactly.
We would love to, but we would love to get you a lot of the insights into the AI technology, the applications, because fundamentally, what we are trying to do, we want to get your digital life far better, right, in the coming years. Browser is a key component of that. Traini could be a part of that if you have a kid, pet or a dog. Are you going to do more than dogs? Cover more than dogs?
Yeah.
Like a cat?
Yeah, for instance.
Yeah.
Or
not,
tiger.
or yeah, whatever else. The second largest market.
Actually, many users asked me the question, but you know, as a startup, so especially on the early stage, we have to focus one sector. So we have planning, but not now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because I know there's 100 million dogs right in the United States.
Yeah.
So the market's already rather large.
90, I think 90 million.
Okay.
Sorry, 900. 90 million, yeah.
Yes.
90 million dogs in US.
In US alone?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, so that's like a roughly 25% of the families or household or something. No, people actually, because the US has what, 200, 300
360.
million? 360.
Exactly.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
70 million household, have dogs.
Okay.
Yeah, my kids are bugging me for that. You know, we are doing research on that. You know, maybe at some point we have to be your client.
Cool.
So yeah, as the you know, there is a comment from the community. So the dog is tangential to browsing. It's more a broader discussion on what AI can do. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because fundamentally, we're not trying to say browser. We are trying to say how do we maximize the value of AI to everyday's life. That's why we are doing this show, and that's why we are doing browser, the AI native browser to begin with, right? So that people can feel the value of AI. That's the key part.
I think for the the native AI application have to based on two things. The first one, app, right? Like iOS app or Android app. Another is a website. So if like our product, if we launch it on the website, we have to consider the browser. If the browser have, it's an easy way for the user to use it or something. Although we talk a lot of today, we talk about the pets, but it's also AI application. So we have consider all the AI technology and how to release or explore the product to more users. So
cool.
Yeah.
So as a speaker and also as a participant of this online community, all of you get a free activation code. We are in closed beta right now, but all of you get a activation code.
Yeah,
so
just message me, just message the Axel account on Discord, and we can discuss that code.
Okay, we actually have some technical questions now. Has AI taught you anything surprising about dog? I.e., do dogs ever fake emotion or lie?
Very interesting.
Yeah, I think dog can do that. There are many videos show the kind of situation. Like maybe the dog, the air is on you, right? But actually, the dog's attention is another side. Maybe want to go to the food, but he's like relax and play with you, but his attention want to go to that bread or
And
something.
the AI is able to tell that.
Yeah, we can do that because we can record all the environment. We can remember, the AI can remember there is bread there, right? Yeah, we can do that.
So the short answer is dogs do fake emotion.
To fake emotion, sometimes not too much.
Not too much.
Yeah.
They're more straightforward than humans.
Yeah.
Is it some breeds in particular? I'm assuming that.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Like a sharper. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think sharper is.
And then I think we have a question about when you hope a product will be available to the consumer. Well, you can actually download. You can download the app right now.
You already tried it this
exactly,
morning, right?
Exactly. Yeah, you can download it. It's on iOS. It's Train and then with the I at the end. Train I.
Yeah.
And
How do you pronounce it?
Yeah.
What was your experience after trying it out?
It was interesting. Had I learned about it earlier, before my dog became trained and sort of understood a little better, I would have used it for training 100%.
Oh, really? How old is your dog?
So my dog's 7. So he's
7.
he's
Trained
good. He's good. But that is certainly helpful. And then I think a neat component could be the barking. I wasn't able to get him to bark this morning, but
Okay.
we'll see. We'll see.
I can give you a code.
Yeah.
Free to use it.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Okay, cool. perhaps the person who asked the question, you give the person the free code.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, reach out to, again, Axel,
yeah,
you get
reach
a
out
free
to me.
code for activation code for the browser as well as for, understanding the dog. Okay,
Yeah.
good deal. So for whoever missed the show, you missed out a lot. Okay, since we're AI, topic, right? And then we all know AI is going to be better and better.
Yeah.
Where to go from here? Like, do you see that you are looking forward? Hey, I want AI model to be much better so that I can do a lot more things. Or at this point, it's more about go to market, right? Spread the words. Like, what's in your mind as a CEO of the company?
My mind is that I think the AI model will contribute to the vertical model.
What model?
Vertical.
Okay.
Yeah. Especially the specific field, like dogs, right? The pet care parts. For us, we also want to build, especially combine the hardware. I think right now, some features we have to base on the hardware to showcase the power of the AI, like the emotion. Sometimes, if we only use the software, it's hard to, like us, I can give you the example.
Interesting. So you're saying that today, I'm assuming this morning you tried iPhone, right?
Yes.
App.
Yeah.
So you're saying that iPhone hardware plus software is not enough.
Yes.
Interesting.
Like if
At the inference time or what? Just why it's not enough? Can you give
actually
us-
it's a user experience. Like right now, it's for us it's a software. Although the user can take the video or record the box, you have to wait, upload to the module, and give you the results,
Yes.
right? So next step we will release the real-time model. So you don't have to, although you use the software, but you don't have to wait. When you use the software capture the dogs, we can give you the answer exactly, and you can have the conversation with the AI and with the
But for
dogs.
that, iPhone is enough, I'm assuming.
Yeah, but although this, if the dogs go away, you have to, hold your phone and to follow the
so
dogs.
you want a sort of almost a monitor all the time? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, but we want to, it's a smart collar. It's a
yeah.
wearable device for dogs.
Yeah.
When the dog,
Got it.
yeah,
Got it.
you don't have to take, right?
Okay,
Yeah.
so essentially you always on, always having understanding.
Exactly.
And if dog, behaves strangely, you get a notification right
Yeah.
away, rather than you have to pay attention to this, right? So essentially, it's a very proactive AI,
Yeah.
right, in some way.
Actually, you can talk with the smart collar
Yeah,
directly.
Very
Yeah.
interesting. So, Axel is, and I are with Gen Digital, right? So we actually have a number of AI applications. One of them is actually called the Genie. We allow users to tell, hey, is that a scam, phishing, kind of the text or image or video kind of things, right? That's a Genie technology. We had a similar, view that, if we want the user to say, is that a phishing, is that a scam? Maybe that's too late, right? We
Yeah.
wanted to proactively
Yeah.
bring the AI technology to the user. Same thing with the browser, right? If the user have to ask questions, hey, XYZ, maybe that's too much cognitive efforts, right? By the way, you were tried Neo, right? So the mission of Neo is actually bring AI to you rather than you have to think about it. So I think, I see a very, pretty much consistent theme for how to bring AI to a variety of use cases.
Yeah, I think now we can sort of take a look. So since current AI functions on training with the existing data, how do you determine what data is trustworthy when it comes to emotion, especially for an animal where you can't exactly ask it whether the AI is correct or not? So do you have to extrapolate based on trends? How do you determine the credibility?
Very good question. Thank you,
Yeah,
Vincent.
excellent question about the training data sets. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Actually, for training, it's a supervisor model. So for the ground truth part, that we have to, and we are also work on with the expert, dog expert team. They know all the, which, what kind of data is showcase the dog's emotion.
So basically, you acquired labeled data from experts.
Yes.
Without getting to details, do you have to buy it, purchase it? Is that expensive to get those data?
For the data part, it's not too expensive because it's like the auto driving. Because when the user use our app, they have to contribute the data for us. But the cost from the labeling part.
Yeah, I think the question is slightly tricky in the sense that how do you make sure that labeled data is accurate, right? It's kind of the accuracy is the emphasis of this. You know, how do you make sure that?
Yeah, the ground truth part, that the accuracy is from the dog experts. This is the first time. The second one, you know, when you have more data, we can also use the test data set and the training data set to cross to test if it's correct or not.
Got it. We have only less than 5 minutes to go. You know, last chance for the community to ask questions. But so far, very good questions.
Yeah, it's a really good question.
Yeah, that's an excellent question about the training data set. And I'm curious if it can sort of pick up on a subtlety like the bread is behind the kitchen counter and the dog is playing, you know, etc. I'm curious, where do you see it really evolving? Like, what's the final point? Because I know you mentioned that you want to have the wearable collar, and so what advantage do you think particularly that will play, and what's next? If you have a vision for past that, I know that's future.
Yeah, for sure. We can also release kind of product based on the camera, or something. But the first step that we have to focus on the emotion part rather than the environment part, right? But our real-time model that we can remember all the data of the environment, like the dog's hobby, right? And the history.
A lot more context.
Yeah, more
right?
More context. Yeah, it's. Although we focus on dogs' behavior, but you know, as an application, we have to involve the kinds of general application like content, MCP or something.
It's the same thing everywhere, you know. For the enterprise use case, it's the same. And context is really the key, right? AI is good or fantastic, but it's almost like, you know, if you have a new hire, right, no matter how he or she is smart or capable, if you don't understand the context of the enterprise or the teams, your productivity will be very limited, right?
Yeah.
You know, we are going to have the CEO, founder of Glean, the largest enterprise search company, to join this show in the next few weeks. You know, I'm pretty sure he will say the same thing. In order for me to give you the right data, give you the right something, I have to understand much more context. One of the things is, in order for me to feed you, hey, if you ask me a question about technical or non-technical questions, I wanted to know your organization chart, right? Where do you sit? If you are the CEO of the company versus, you know, the intern versus director, your interest level may be different, right? You know, so I will be, you know, better at serving you for whatever questions. So that's also context. That's also environment.
Yes.
Cool. Cool. I think, you know, the audience gave a feedback. This is very interesting and clever. Cool.
Yeah.
We have 1 minute to go. You know, this show is about AI, is about browser, is about any applications for AI. What do you want our audience to leave off?
Leave off?
First, you are going to try out Neo tonight and then give us feedback.
Yeah. I will do that.
Okay,
Yeah.
so and then we will post your feedback to the community.
Yes.
The founder CEO of Traini, right? You know, not only train AI models for dogs or barks or whatnot, but also, you know, here's the feedback of the AI native browser.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's one. Anything else you want our audience to leave off?
Okay.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for listening.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's actually an interesting comment, right? You know, using AI with interacting with dogs or browsing is an example of everyday paradigm shift in how we interact with things.
Yeah.
How do you guys measure the value that AI adds to existing technology? Maybe that's the thing you can leave off.
Yeah, that can be the last thing. What do you think?
Yeah, I think there's two parts. The first one, right now the foundation model has enough power to enable to build the native AI application like Traini, and I think there are many other applications, right? And another is enhance the existing technology like some apps that can help us to make the picture beautiful, more beautiful, like kind of the model can empower the application to do that better, kind of, including the browser, right? So before that, the browser is a PC about the browser, but now it's become the
intelligent, proactive,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for your time, and yeah.
Thank you for our audience. I know there's one person joined. You missed certain things, but since you also joined our show, you get a free activation code of the Neo browser, if not yet, and a free activation code for Traini. Just
message Axel on Discord, and I'll definitely speak to you about that.
Okay, cool.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, and see you.